Hearing. This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Mikano International Limited group of companies. First of all, we would like to welcome you here in your office, in our office, and we would like first of all again to congratulate you on your new program. It's a new program, right? Okay, and to congratulate the new winner, which is going to be in December. And I hope this program will continue for the future and we'll have more cars to give. Congratulations on advance. Hearing. This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Mikano International Limited group of companies. First of all, we would like to welcome you here in your office, in our office, and we would like first of all again to congratulate you on your new program. It's a new program, right? Okay, and to congratulate the new winner, which is going to be in December. And I hope this program will continue for the future and we'll have more cars to give.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Africa Today. I am Peace Ogenegbawe. First, the headlines. On the headlines, FG sets December 1 deadline for civil servants COVID-19 vaccination. DRC former police chief confesses to rights activist murder. Biden to meet with first African leader in White House. And on sport, coaches warn against age cheat as organizers start screening athletes. Now the news in detail. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki yesterday met Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, and sought provision of funds for those interested in setting up ranches in the state. Addressing newsmen after their meeting, Obaseki confirmed that most states in the south had enacted laws on the anti-open grazing ban as agreed, but Edo was yet to do so because the government wanted to ensure that it could enforce the law. Obaseki also said he told President Buhari that Edo people have resolved that ranching was a private business, but since it was an expensive enterprise, the federal government of Nigeria should provide funds for interested individuals under the auspices of the National Livestock Transformation Program. He disclosed that he had discussed the indebtedness of federal agencies to the state and requested President Buhari's intervention. The federal government of Nigeria has set a deadline of December 1 for civil servants to take the COVID-19 vaccine. Chairman of the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, that is SGF, Boss Mustafa, announced this at a briefing on Wednesday in Abuja, the nation's capital city. The SGF said an appropriate service-wide advisory circular will be issued to guide the process and also revealed that the government has removed South Africa, Brazil and Turkey from the list of countries where travelers have been restricted from coming into Nigeria as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Mustafa explained that the government took the decision to lift the ban following an emergency meeting held before the briefing. Still in the news, after over 2 hours of fierce legal fireworks, the Supreme Court on Thursday set down 4 judgments in a suit challenging the candidacy of Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, that is APGA, in the Anambra State governorship election scheduled for November 6. The Apex Court's decision, set to be delivered this afternoon, will determine whether the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, that's the CBN, will be eligible to fly the flag of APGA in the election. At the time of this report, palpable tension and apprehensions had enveloped the premises of the court, with 2 camps of the 2 parties threading softly and anxiously awaiting the court's decision. The Court of Appeal, sitting in Abuja in September, ordered Independent National Electoral Commission, that is INEC, to recognize Charles Soludo as candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, in the November 6 Anambra governorship polls. The 3-member justices panel, headed by President of the Appeal Court, Monica Dongban Mensah, had also declared Victor Oye as national chairman of APGA. And now let's bring you some COVID-19 update. Nigeria has recorded 251 new cases of COVID-19 in 14 states, bringing the total to 208,404 in 36 states of the country plus the FCT. According to the latest information released by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, that is NCDC, FCT reported 78 cases, Lagos 46, Kaduna 27, Rivers 21, Imo 16, Edo 13, Delta 12, Plateau 10, Niger 7, Bauchi and Kwara reported 6 cases each, Akwa Ibom 4, Benue 3, and Nasarawa recorded 2 cases. A total of 196,103 persons have been discharged, and the number of deaths is 2,761. So the number of active cases is 9,520. When the news returns, news from other parts of Africa. Do stay with us.
Hi, my name is D-Flex and I am a contortionist. My talent brought me to the world stage through America's Got Talent, and I have an amazing opportunity for you. Boss FM 95.5 Abuja, the sole sponsor of Boss FM 95.5 Valentine's Special Abuja. A Valentine's show that shuts down the whole of Abuja and still has everyone talking about it, is here with another blockbuster, Naija Boss Factor. If you have a unique talent like mine, or you can sing, dance.
Congratulations on advance. This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Mikano International Limited group of companies. First of all, we would like to welcome you here. In your
Welcome back. This is still Africa Today on Hills TV. Cape Verde is geared towards the next general election scheduled on October 17, with the outgoing president, Jorge Carlos Fonseca, having indicated that the runoff will take place on October 31. The presidential decree setting the dates for the runoff was issued on July 27 and went into effect immediately, although the schedule has been under discussion since January 2021. According to reports, already the head electoral commission, Arlinda Chanter, has guaranteed a free and fair poll even as the preparations continue. Cape Verde's largest political parties, the African Party for the Independence of Cape Verde, that is PAICV, and the Movement for Democracy, that is MPD, nominated Jose Maria Neves and Carlos Veiga, respectively. Jose Maria Neves, who is former Cape Verdean Prime Minister, who was elected 3 times between 2001 and 2016, is touted to win this election. He has also held several political positions, such as President of his party and National Deputy. And now to Congo, where the trial in the case of assassination of human rights defenders Floribert Chebeya and Floribert Bazana in June 2010 in Kinshasa took another twist on Wednesday, when one of the accused confessed to the 2 murders. The former Lieutenant Jacques Mugabo confessed on Wednesday that he directly orchestrated the 2 murders with the help of other security members led by Christian Kenga, who further detailed now in turn. The rights activist Fidela Banzana and Floribert Chebeya was restrained, hands handcuffed behind their backs, and later suffocated with plastic bags. The other co-accused, Colonel Christian Kenga, who has been imprisoned for more than a year, refused to appear in court despite the summons. 5 police officers have been convicted for the murder, 3 of them in absentia. We move to other parts of Africa after this break. Do stay with us. This is Africa Today on Hills TV. Welcome back. The United States President Joe Biden is scheduled to meet Thursday with his Kenyan counterpart Uhuru Kenyatta, the first African leader invited to the White House under the current administration. The 2 leaders will discuss the strong U.S.-Kenyan bilateral relationship and the need to bring transparency and accountability to domestic and international financial systems. The White House made this known ahead of the meeting. In the investigation, published shortly after the release of the Pandora Papers, Kenyatta, who has stated his intent to fight corruption, is said to own, together with 6 family members, a network of 11 offshore companies, one of which is valued at $30 million US. According to a White House statement, the 2 leaders are also expected to talk about the efforts to defend democracy and human rights, advance peace and security, accelerate economic growth, and tackle climatic changes. And in Egypt, Giulio Regani's small mutilated body was found in a ditch near Cairo in February 2016. It was so disfigured that his mother struggled to identify him. 5 years on, 4 members of Egypt's security forces go on trial in absentia on Thursday, accused of kidnapping the student, torturing him, and killing him. According to reports, the Egyptian authorities reject the Italian allegations, and Regani's parents will attend the trial in Rome, trying to find out what led to his death. The 28-year-old student was abducted on January 25, 2016, while carrying out research for his PhD at Cambridge on Egypt's independent trade unions. A week later, his body was discovered on the road to Alexandria. And Egyptian authorities constantly hindered the Italian prosecution, inventing wild stories behind the murder. A failed drug deal, a botched robbery, even a gay crime of passion. But Italian prosecutors concluded that the Egyptian National Security Agency was behind the murder. We move over to business news. Nigeria's oil production volume rose to 1.45 million barrels a day last month, up from 1.29 million barrels as it was recorded in August. And this is according to latest data from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, that is OPEC. This has shown that Nigeria's production remained undermined maintenance challenges, even as sustained subsidy payments and lower production continue to take a toll on the country's forex reserves and fiscal position. At over $83 per barrel, the federal government of Nigeria is yet to enjoy the benefit of the rally, as OPEC expects the year's global oil demand to grow by 5.8 million barrels per day. From the low 2020 levels, down from last month's estimate of 5.96 million barrels per day yearly growth. We now join Aynan Lubem for sports news. Stay bossed.
This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Meccano International Limited group of companies. First of all, we would like to welcome you here in your office, in our office, and we would like, first of all, again to congratulate you on your new program. It's a new program, right? Okay, and to congratulate the new winner, which is going to be in December. And I hope this program will continue for the future, and we'll have more cars to give. Congratulations on advance. This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Meccano International Limited group of companies. First of all,
Good afternoon and welcome to Sport News in Africa Today. I am Aynan Lubem. Organizers of the 2021 National Youth Games have been told to be vigilant in the screening of athletes today ahead of tomorrow's opening ceremony. The government and people of Ilorin at the 6th edition will come alive at the University of Ilorin Sports Center and Kwara State Sports Complex Ilorin from 14 to October 20, 2021. Some coaches and state officials who spoke with newsmen urged the committee members to be vigilant in the exercise by ensuring that athletes who are above the stipulated age are not allowed to participate. Director of Grassroots and Sport Development, Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports, Bode Duroktoye, has assured that the ministry will be strict in screening athletes for the games. Super Eagles defender Leo Balogun has reiterated that the team will do everything to ensure that they qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Balogun, who made this known in an interview with newsmen, said he watched other countries play at the World Cup without Nigeria. He also added that it was important for both the fans who dreams of seeing them play there and the players who are involved in the pitch. Nigeria have only failed to make it to one of the last 7 World Cup since making a debut at the 1994 edition in the USA. Still in the news, one of Bafana Bafana's most recognizable supporter, Saddam Maake, is a familiar face in football stadiums across South Africa. For the first time in 18 months, he was back on the stands on Tuesday as the country's national team faced Ethiopia in a World Cup qualifying match at FNB Stadium. Maake was among a small number who were allowed to watch the clash in Soweto as part of a pilot event for fans returning to sporting events after restrictions during the COVID virus pandemic, and told reports of his excitement. The FNB Stadium, also known as the Calabash and renamed Soccer City during the 2010 World Cup, has a capacity of 94,000, but just 2,000 vaccinated spectators were allowed to go in for the game against Ethiopia. Last month, South Africa's Football Association, that is SAFA President Daniel Jordan, announced free tickets will be available to fans attending the match, provided they showed proof of being vaccinated against COVID-19. And that's your sport news on Africa Today. Back to Peace for the rest of the news.
This is Fadi Jawdi. I'm the director of Mikano International Limited group of companies. First of all, we would like to welcome you here in your office, in our office, and we would like first of all again to congratulate you on your new program. It's a new program, right? Okay, and to congratulate the new winner, which is going to be in December. And I hope this program will continue for the future and we'll have more cars to give. Congratulations in advance.
Thank you, Aynan Lubem. Now to the rest of the news. A man who confessed to killing more than 10 children in Kenya has escaped from police cells in Nairobi. According to reports, Maston Wanjala was due to appear in court on Wednesday over the murder of at least 14 boys in the capital and areas of eastern and western Kenya. Police say they noticed he had disappeared during the morning roll call as he was being detained during police investigations into the series of child killings that shocked the nation. 3 police officers who were on duty at the time of his escape from Jogbo Road Police Station in the Eastlands area of Nairobi have been arrested. And authorities have launched a hunt for the man that have described as extremely dangerous. And that's Africa Today, but before we go, here are the headlines again. We told you that the federal government of Nigeria has set December 1 deadline for civil servants to take COVID-19 vaccine. We also brought to you that Congo former police chief has confessed to right activist murder. Also in the news, Joe Biden is set to meet with the first African leader to be invited to White House. And on sports, coaches had warned against age cheat as organizers start screening athletes. Remember to visit us on Facebook at Hills TV, Instagram at Hills TV. Our YouTube channel is at Hills TV. Thank you for watching.